actions and consequences is just a natural part of society. Oh, anyways, hello everyone, this is the Christian again. And yeah, anyways, so there we come to our second one of this video for today. And oh, crazy. Well, not that I've done that before. Now, anyways, yeah, here we go now. On to today's National Day of the list. So this will be a quick one, maybe not. I'm not too sure here, so let's just get started. If any of you guys have mainly not subscribed to my channel or my girlfriend Harmony's channel, consider doing so, guys. Yeah, I want to be able to get this video out of the way while I still got some of these memories going. This could be referring past for me. If I want to yeah. Anyways, so today's National Day is known as National Humble Day, guys. Anyways, so yeah, in case some of you guys aren't quite recognizing what that humble day means, like the humble word, I know some of you guys might already have an idea of what it means, so you guys don't have to really explain that, because I'm going to be doing that explaining part. But for the people that don't know, you're about to figure it out. So anyways, with Humble Day, guys, yeah, so here's a nearby category example that I have so far. Hope this is really worth it, guys. Wish me best luck on me explaining, well, the example here. So here, picture this. It's like you want some sort of trophy, right, guys? You wanna, yeah, you won like some sort of gold trophy or something. And I'm reconsidering this as a team effort because this is the best way I can explain it possible here, guys. So anyways, so you win the trophy, right? Even though you did a lot of the great jobs on, like, what? For example, sports. If you get like 3 goals or something, and it was like at the end, what was it? 4-2 or 4-3 or even 5-3, right? For like the finals or whatever. And you decide, like, instead of you like taking it just for yourself, right? Like if you decide if you want to, well, if you're like this, well, like, I'm trying to come up with it. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Like, for example, right? Like, you're like, oh, well, I'm not gonna take all the credit for that. I'm just, this isn't technically my victory to begin with. I like to congratulate my team. Yeah, my team did a bit. It helped. My team helped me get this far, and I couldn't do nothing without them. Like, or another example, guys. And this happened during the Super Bowl. If any of you guys watched that, I definitely didn't. But I've seen some sort of clip today at school that Mrs. Wolf decided to show. Anyways, so this guy in like football, right, guys? Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of it, but anyways, this guy at football, right? It was tied 35-35. That was the score. It was around 1 minute and 48 seconds where that guy started to run. He made a very good head start, and that's the thing. Nobody was on him at the time. All the teammates and the other players were behind, right? And he just sprinted all the way to the goal, right? But instead of crossing the line to get the touchdown for 6 points, he decided to hit the brakes. He went on his knee, and he was close, but he wanted to hold himself back. So basically, he made a humble decision on passing it to one of his teammates instead, and it turns out the kicker was the one that got the points, and they still won either way here. Like, so basically, yeah, he was a bit smart. Like, he didn't, because he probably thought to himself that he knew if he had gotten that, he would have felt all this excitement and joy and probably took the credit all to himself, right? But he didn't want to do that, so he made a smart, humble decision and decided to pass it to one of his teammates, and they still got the victory somehow. That was really humble. Now, versus, right, if you want to, well, the other thing, right, is if they started to do all the glory, like, right, as in, oh, oh, look at this, I took all the glory, I'm the best player, and all of a sudden, nobody else was able to do anything. And I was the only one practically doing everything. Wow, I'm so successful. That right there, guys, is an example of making not humble. That's called eco-tistic right there. So there's a difference between being humble and eco-tistic. Oh, and let me know in the comments down below, guys, which one you prefer more, humble people or eco-tistic people. In my personal opinion, I choose humble because, boy, they can be extremely crazy for certain guys, and something I don't know, but humble is definitely a smart way of going for certain guys. Yeah, and as you can maybe tell in like a few of my rounds I play of FFA, right, guys? Well, I'm not sure what they call it between humble and egotistic, but I try to be in a little bit of the mixture, guys, because sometimes personally find humble can be a little boring, but being too egoistic, I don't want to be sounding rude or anything either. So yes, despite the fact that I might be like my highest free throw streak was around I think 14 to 15 first place wins, but that's the thing. Even if I get so many of those wins, guess what I end up doing at the end? Even though, despite the fact I won the game and everything, I still like to congratulate most of these players that worked hard because I know I don't do. There's one thing I'm good at, which is getting the kills, but I'm not good at racking up damage, right? And I support a lot of these people that did a lot more damage output than I did. That, well, a lot more than I could ever do, and I just those players deserve a lot more credit too, just as much credit, because well, I'm not sure if I'm being too humble about it, but in a matter of a way, you gotta know when to have a true balance between two things for sure. So this was another important topic that I definitely wanted to get out of the way for certain guys, because yeah, like if you want to truly be humble, it's best to stay humble, guys. And yeah, know to like if you have a winning glory and whatever, try well, try not to be too egoistic about it, but I mean egotistic about it. But try maybe not being too humble either. I don't know really per se, but either way, it depends on also the kind of person too. And I really, yeah, nobody should be judging others like based off of what their capabilities are half the time. Like if you want to be humble, right? Best way of doing it, if you know that you're gonna show all the glory for yourself, if you want to be humble, the smart decision might be to pass it to one of your teammates, like in any sports or card games or whatever, right? No, well, I don't know about card games, but sports for sure, yeah. But either way, yeah, just do whatever's best for you, what makes great sense and all. And yeah, well, anyways, I'm gonna cut across the end of this video now, guys. I'll be heading off to my 14th soon, and afterwards, I don't know. Anyways, now Christian signing off. Bye bye.